Yo, what's going on guys, welcome back to a brand new Fortnite Battle Royale video. So in today's video what we're going to be going over is all the tips and tricks you'll need to know in order to become Thanos in the endgame LTM within Fortnite Battle Royale before anybody else, every single game or most games from following these tips. The squad based endgame LTM within Fortnite allows players to become or take part in one of two teams. This is not chosen by us, it's randomly automated. You can either spawn on the Thanos based team with the minions. Obviously the first minion to pick up the Thanos Infinity Stone becomes Thanos, which I'm going to be showcasing and basically breaking down in today's video how you guys can be the first person to do that. But the other team are basically the Avengers, and the three mythic weapons, the mythic rarity of weapons anyways, that you can pick up are the Iron Man repulsors, the Thor Stormbreaker hammer, and also Hawkeye's bow. In the odd circumstance that you happen to be on the Avengers team and reach the Infinity Stone first, you cannot pick it up as obviously it won't let you. With all that out of the way explaining the game mode, I'd just like to quickly say that we're currently running on the Channel A Battle Bundle giveaway for Season 9. It's ending on May 20th, and here's how you guys can have a chance to win. All you need to do to enter is leave a like in today's video, subscribe to the channel with post notifications turned on so you never miss a future upload when I upload whatever I upload, actively use my creator code as seen on screen right now and will be in the top left hand corner throughout the video, and also follow my Twitter linked in the description. Anyways, with all that said, let's get into the tips and tricks of how you guys can become Thanos every game within the Fortnite Endgame LTM. The very first thing you'll need to ensure is when you load into the pre-game lobby that you're wearing this outfit, the Thanos minion, as this will ensure that you're on the Thanos based team where you can actually pick up and use the Infinity Stone to become Thanos. The second thing, as soon as you've spawned in on the battle bus, obviously flying over the map, basically navigate where the circle is of which the storm will close to, and your particular side of the map. Between the dotted line, obviously you will be on a certain side, and another battle bus will contain all of the Avenger characters who can pick up the Avengers mythic based weapons. In this particular circle, you want to be landing in the middle section of your half of this half circle between the dotted line, obviously as I just mentioned, and glide in the sky until you see the storm timer ticking in and basically closing in to 3 minutes. As you can see, it's basically got a minute to go now, and obviously I have to hover in the sky before the Infinity Stone makes a mark to spawn in on the map. The particular place of which the Infinity Stone will spawn in this half circle that ultimately is the Thanos based team side of the map, is completely random in all honesty, so you want to make sure you're in the middle of this half circle, your particular team section of the map circle, because then you can access all the areas the quickest from the middle access point, as the Infinity Stone only spawns in your half circle like I previously stressed. From doing this, you're not making a biased assumption from going to the edge of the circle that it's going to spawn in that particular area, because then obviously if it spawns in the other end of the circle, somebody may get to it before you. This may be down to two factors, the first scenario being they got lucky and where they landed in, not assuming that the Infinity Stone would spawn there, it did, and thus they were ready to pick it up. Or somebody may be doing the exact same tactic as you, but obviously perfecting it or executing it better, thus entailing them landing at the Infinity Stone before you have the chance. As you can see right now upon the storm tracker, counting down past the 3 minute margin mark, you can clearly see the Infinity Stone, in my particular case the Mind Stone, spawning in, and I'm able to track its movement towards the map and where it's going to land. From doing this, I spawn almost at the same time that it hits the map, and I'm able to pick it up before anybody else makes their way over to it. Just like that, as you can see, I become Thanos from obtaining the first Infinity Stone, of which has spawned in this particular individual game of Endgame within Fortnite Battle Royale. Thanos originally, with picking up the first Infinity Stone within that particular game to become him, only has 1000 shield and 1000 health. The reason I say only for that drastic amount of health in comparison to a normal individual solos, duos or squads character is because of the fact that mythic weapons actually deal a ton of damage, and combined, teaming up on you, multiple players, you can die instantly. Upon obtaining all the Infinity Stones, I believe the health and shield threshold increases throughout picking up each one, or whether it's just all of them, I know it definitely increases your shield and health both to 2000. As for the attacking actions, just like the last collaboration Fortnite did with Avengers Infinity War, he can only use his laser beam from the gauntlet and obviously his smash upon getting close to players or diving down from, gaining height in the air by holding X. In terms of tips for how to effectively use him and get a ton of kills, well, I recommend staying with your team, obviously surrounded by loads of minions. They'll be able to hold off people directly focusing the attacking damage attention on you. The more Infinity Stones you pick up anyways, the more powerful your beam and smash becomes, and obviously your overpowered overpowered to begin with anyways, having this kind of threshold of health and shield, and also the damage that you can potentially deal. I don't recommend rushing to the enemy side of the map because you're just going to get surrounded by several people holding the Hawkeye bow, the Thor Stormbreaker, or the Iron Man repulsors, and you'll instantly be melted down. One mythic weapon in particular that I recommend avoiding completely, if possible, is Hawkeye's bow, because this is very easy and effective to use and deals 200 damage with every shot. This weapon is something that reloads very quickly and is very accurate, and obviously caters to the less skilled players, so make sure you stay away from everybody wielding that bow. And that's all I've got contained for you guys in today's video. I'll leave the rest of the gameplay of me using Thanos before I stupidly die, because obviously it's my first time using it. But anyways, regardless, if you enjoyed today's video or if it helped you out in any way, shape or form, make sure you're leaving a like on the video down below and subscribing to the channel to stay up to date with more Fortnite content similar to this, tips and tricks, news, leaks, whatever you guys want to see. It would also be greatly appreciated if you guys could use my creator code in the item shop showcased in the top left hand corner throughout today's video on the screen, code friendly machine. Hopefully you guys can run off now and become Thanos every single game when focusing attention, because I know a lot of people in the pre-game lobby or landing go on their mobile phone, so make sure you pay attention and obviously evaluate the situation of which you've individually been presented, of where the circle's spawning and everything like that, and I guarantee you guys you'll be able to come Thanos with ease. Anyways, with all that said, hopefully you guys have fun with the tips I've taught you, and I'm out.